They're like little ghosts.
You're like Miley Cyrus about to break into the hoedown throwdown.
We've got our coffees, we've made it to Notting Hill. Do like a little evening routine with you. We're in Zara, look at how cute.
Can you have too many roast potatoes? No, I don't think so.
So I can be tucked up in my ghost bedding with my ghost eye patches on.
Oh my god.
That was a lovely farm shop visit.
Westfield Shepherd's Bush to do some shopping.
Good morning everybody, happy Sunday. I have woken up to bright blue skies and sunshine, which is so lovely. I've also woken up with an extra hour of sleep because the clocks went back last night. So I woke up at 7, but it was technically 8, but it was 7 because it means I've got loads more time in the day, but it's like I've had a lie-in. It's like a win-win. I kind of wish we could have that every Sunday. But yes, I've got myself up and I've got myself dressed, and I am being a Lizzie McGuire outfit repeated this morning, but I just can't think what I want to wear. It's a case of, again, like I had the other week, I really want to wear like a nice trench coat outfit, but all the trench coats I've got just aren't really giving. And my other option was wearing like my chocolatey brown like athleisure set with a big chocolatey brown coat, but I haven't got a chocolatey brown coat, so that's not going to work. I have actually got one coming in the post from White Fox, but it's not here yet. So I've just gone with this outfit again because I end up getting myself in a really bad mood and getting really annoyed if I end up trying on like more than 2 outfits in a morning. It actually just really winds me up. So I thought, rather than doing that, let's just put something on that I know that I like, that I know is comfy. And I feel like this kind of fits the vibe of my plans for this morning quite well. So I'm going to wear this. I also did my hair in, I used the overnight blowout rods last night for the first time. So this is the result. I mean, I feel like this side looks a little bit different to this side. This looks a bit flicky. This looks nice and bouncy, but I tried those out for the first time last night and I think I'm kind of liking them. I'm definitely gonna try them again, but if I can do a bouncy blow dry, like wake up and it's done, then that is literally like music to my ears. So yeah, this is the outfit of the day again. And then perfume wise today, we know it's Sunday, so obviously I'm going to be wearing my replica Lazy Sunday morning perfume. I literally keep this perfume for Sundays and Sundays only, and I look forward to wearing this every single Sunday because it's literally one of my favourite perfumes. Like, I love the smell of it. So yes, and then I'm just going to put my Adidas. I keep seeing TikToks this week, right, of people calling them specials. Or specials, like, you know, the Adidas, I thought they were Adidas specials because they've got a Z in them, but people keep calling them Adidas specials, so I'm like, am I saying it wrong? But I just feel like that sounds really silly. I feel like specials personally sounds better, but I'm going to put them on anyway, which is what I wore. When did I go to Cambridge? Was it Tuesday? Wednesday? Whatever day I wore this outfit, I wore those shoes with it then, so I'm going to wear that. Anyway, I've just realised I've not even told you the plan for the day. So it is currently, let me just get my phone, it is currently 9:42, and like I said, it's a gorgeous sunny blue sky day, so I want to make the most of that. I want to get out and do something, so I'm going to go and get a coffee. I'm going to go to a farm shop, get a coffee, and then I'm either going to, oh, I was going to bring my Kindle, I need to remember that, let me just grab that. So I'm going to get a coffee, and then I'm either going to sit outside at the farm shop in the sunshine reading my book, drinking my coffee, or I'm going to take my coffee for a walk, which I really would like to do, like a nice autumnal walk, but the problem is I don't really know where there are walks where the farm shop is, if that makes sense. I feel like there definitely is going to be a nice countryside walk from there, I just don't know where. So I'm going to just get there and see what I fancy, but I'm going to do either of the two, to have a coffee, go to the farm shop, make the most of the weather, and then after that I just need to pop and do a food shop for the week ahead. So I'm going to do that, and then we can come home. For dinner today, I think I'm going to do like a Yorkshire pudding wrap type thing. So I am going to try and dish up dinner with you, but obviously the clocks have gone back, so the lighting in the evenings is going to be even worse than it already was. So I don't know, but then I'm kind of thinking it's Sunday, so maybe I'll have like a Sunday lunch and have it at like 3-4ish. I don't know, we'll see. But those are the rough plans for the day. When I get back from the farm shop, I just need to finish editing today's video. And then I'm just gonna have a nice chilled Sunday. So that literally sounds ideal. Like, that sounds like a delightful Sunday to me. So I'm very excited for that. So I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna get in the car, just chuck my shoes on, and then we shall go, and I will see you at the farm shop with my coffee. I think I'm gonna get a hot latte today. I think I need that. For like a nice walk with a hot coffee or sitting outside, I feel like I need it to be hot. So I'm going to do that, and I am going to stop rambling now, I promise. I've gone with this bag today for a change, just like bum bag things. Actually, I feel like it works really well with the colour scheme of this outfit, and it's also quite a practical bag. It fits my Kindle in it, and it's like a nice long strap. So if I do go for a walk or whatever, it's not like a tiny annoying bag. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can just chuck it over my shoulder and I'm good to go. So I'm happy with that. I don't know why I didn't wear this bag with this the other day, because I actually think it works quite nicely. I don't know what this bit of hair is doing, but anyway, it is the most gorgeous day. Like, it is actually stunning.
Oh my god, there's so many leaves there. I want to have a look at that when I get home. It's 10 degrees. It is bright blue skies and sunshine. It's not too cold, but it's cold, you know. It's like that perfect crisp weather. Like when I get my hot coffee, it's going to be nice to hold the coffee in my hands to like feel that warmth, but it's not too cold that I'm going to get a red nose and look like Rudolph. It's not too cold that I won't be able to like type on my phone because my fingers are too cold. It's like that perfect like balance between cold but not too cold. It's basically just perfect for an autumnal walk. Like it's crisp and it's sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky. It is literally the brightest bluest sky. I'm going to feel the warmth of the sun on my skin, but there's still that chill in the air because it's just literally just gone 10 o'clock. Oh my god, my car is the right time for once. For the past 6 months, my car has been reading the wrong time because the clock's changed and it was then reading the wrong time, and I tried to work out how to change it back and I thought I did, but it didn't actually, it didn't work, it didn't change it. And then I was going to change it back a few weeks ago, but mum was like, what's the point, because you're going to have to change it again in a few weeks. So I thought, okay, I've lasted 5 months, let's last 6, and now my clock is finally the right time again after 6 months of it being wrong. That is amazing. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I step foot outside, the sun is shining, there's a chill in the air, and I'm gonna get coffee. That is honestly ideal. Like there's this sound that I keep seeing on TikTok. I actually posted a TikTok on it by Katie King, and she's like, she's 24 but she's living the life of a retired lady. She's in bed by 9 p.m, that kind of thing. It's actually the most accurate sound for me. Like I'm getting excited on a Sunday morning. Most people my age are probably hungover, ordering a McDonald's breakfast and getting excited for their McMuffin, and they're probably not even awake at this time. Whereas me, I'm off to take myself for a little solo farm shop visit, a little solo autumnal walk. This bit of hair is getting on my nerves, and I love it. I am a retired lady. Like I literally am like a grandma, especially because I'm self-employed and I often like tend to go out during the week because obviously the weekends are busier, so I normally just choose to go out during the week if I can. So most of the time the demographic of people I see out is mainly retired people or like young mums with babies who are on maternity leave. I kind of am within that bracket, which is slightly bizarre at 23, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not going to complain about it. What I'm going to complain about though is this. I feel like I'm on like the Hannah Montana movie and I've got one of those microphones that like clip to your ear when you're on stage. I feel like that with this bit of hair. That's the problem with overnight curls. You just never know how they're going to go, and these heatless blowout rod things, it's the first time I've used them and I'm quite happy with them. I feel like practice makes perfect, you know. You just got to like work out how's best to do them and stuff, you know. It's one of those things that I feel like with heatless curls you kind of have to practice and persevere and stuff. They're like unlikely to get it right first time, and if this is the only thing I'm not very happy with, then that's okay. And to be fair, if I didn't have sunglasses in my hair, this probably wouldn't be as annoying. It's just the way that the sunglasses are making this hold. I'm literally like Miley Cyrus about to break into the hoedown throwdown. I've also not hairsprayed this, so I'm interested to see how long it lasts, because I do find heatless curls actually last longer in my hair than my Dyson Airwrap, and Alana actually said that as well. But I don't ever hairspray them because I hairsprayed them once and they dropped out, so I'm wondering if that maybe weighed the hair down, and actually I'm better off not hairspraying. So we're gonna find out. It's all a trial and error, you know. Can't even begin to explain to you how happy this weather makes me. I know every day it's a sunny day. Every time it's sunny I get so excited, and I think you can see that in the weekly vlogs, but like I just can't explain how much this weather makes me happy. Like if it was cloudy today I would have just stayed home all day. I wouldn't have gone out and done anything. Okay, I might have gone to Aldi to do my food shop, but I probably would have like gone in joggers, not really made an effort, and just, which is fine obviously, like I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like when the weather's like this it literally makes me want to jump out of bed, get ready, get out. Like it just motivates me so much and I just love it. Like there's honestly nothing better than a bright blue sky sunny day in my opinion. Like it just, everything is better, everything looks nicer, everything is more enjoyable, everything feels nicer. I just love it. How am I gonna get round here? Oh my gosh girl, you're in shorts and sandals. She's in shorts and sandals. I mean, she has got socks on with her sandals, but she's in shorts and sandals and it's October. Do you see what I mean? Like, look at how gorgeous of a day it is. This is the farm shop. Can't really see it because this car's parked there. But I'm gonna go in now and I'm gonna get my coffee. Look, all the leaves are changing as well. Like they're not fully brown. That one's very brown, but they're still quite green. But we're getting to the autumn leaves falling and I'm very happy about it. How cute is the packaging of that milk? I love that. This also looks so nice. Apple and cinnamon smoothie shake thing. I've got myself a latte and a vanilla croffin because I saw this. I was just going to get a coffee and I was going to get it to take away, but it's such a nice day. I thought I'd sit outside and read my book rather than going for walks. I just don't know where I could walk, so I got it to have in, and then I saw this and it's like a giant vanilla croffin, and how was I going to resist that? I wasn't. So I got that, but it's really quiet here and everyone is sat right next to me, so I'm going to shut up now because I feel awkward. Like I feel like they're listening to me. I feel like the sunshine is really doing this justice, but also not, because you can't really see it, but like, look at how delicious. It's like cinnamony, sugary, with like a vanilla thing, and it's so crispy and delicious. That was a lovely way to spend my Sunday morning. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I've recently this week, as you would have probably seen, discovered putting my camera here. Like if in my normal spot where I normally put my camera, if the lighting doesn't work here, normally it then works here. So we've unlocked a new little car section this week. But yeah, I sat there like reading my book and stuff, and then this lady came and sat next to me with her baby. I'm really rubbish with ages, but she was probably like 1 year old or something, but she was in the cutest little like baby grow, but it was like a gorgeous, it was kind of like this colour but a little bit lighter and more beige, but basically the colour I'm loving at the moment. She looked so cute, and the baby was crawling over to me, and I was like, oh, like don't worry, because you know, like people are like, oh, come back here, and I was like, don't worry, it's not a problem. And she was like, oh, she's probably like attracted to you because you're like wearing the same colour. And then I looked, and yeah, she was in like the cutest baby grow, like exactly how I would probably dress my child. And then the lady had a coffee, and then she had like an almond croissant, and she was sat there sharing her almond croissant with the baby, and she was like, oh, I used to be able to like eat this all to myself, but she loves them now, so I have to share them. And I was like, that genuinely could have been my child. Like how the baby was dressed, and how like she was loving a croissant. I thought, wow, I just feel like I've looked into my future there. This woman next to me is just, you know, at that stage in her life that I haven't got to yet, but hopefully I will do one day. It just really made me laugh because she was like on her own as well. Like she didn't have anybody else with her, and I was obviously sat on my own. I mean, she had the baby with her, but do you see what I'm trying to say? But anyway, that was really cute, and my croissant thing was lovely, but it was so filling. Like I'm so full right now. I wasn't planning on getting a pastry, but then I saw it sat there and I thought, how am I going to say no to that? And obviously I couldn't. But yeah, that was so nice. It's such a gorgeous morning. I sat there for about an hour and a half reading my book, which was lovely. Actually, it probably wasn't an hour and a half. It's probably about an hour. I'm nearly finished the book I'm reading at the moment though, so that's good. It's called The Promise of Tomorrow. I'm like 90% of the way through, and then I'm also reading Pumpkin Spice Cafe, but I'm kind of reading them both at the same time. So I'm kind of wanting to finish the one that I've nearly finished, and then I can fully concentrate on reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, which I feel like I need to get on with reading soon, you know, because then soon I'm going to want to start reading something Christmassy or something. But yeah, like I actually can't go over how gorgeous of a day it is, and the seats were literally in the sun, so I had the sun like right on me, which was lovely, and there is not a cloud in the sky. It is the most gorgeous Sunday ever. I do kind of feel like I should be going for an autumnal dog walk, but I don't have a dog with me, and I don't really know where I could walk from here, like I said, because I'm sure there are loads of walks around here, and I know this area very well, but like from the farm shop to get to somewhere to walk to, I don't really know. So that's why I decided to sit and read my book instead. And I mean, I could go for a walk when I get back home, but then again, can I be bothered? Probably not. But I'm going to pop to Aldi now and do my food shop. The hair's actually, I mean, it's dropping out a little bit, but we still have this bit sticking out. But it's actually somewhat lasted fairly well for the overnight blowout rods. So I feel like I'm kind of liking them. I need to try them out a little bit more, but I've also been really enjoying my big heatless curler as well recently. I've really been getting onto the heatless curler hype. And now I get the hype, you know, like now I've actually worked out how to get my heatless curls to look how I want them to. I get the hype. But anyway, I'm sat here rambling, so I'm going to go to Aldi. It's probably going to be absolutely manic in there because it's a Sunday, and I feel like a lot of people do their food shop on a Sunday. Last Sunday I popped in literally just to get a couple of bits, and it was so busy, and I thought, thank God I've not got a trolley and I've not got a whole food shop to try and do, because if I did I'd probably go mad right now because it's so manic in here. And now fast forward to this week, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to go with the flow, you know, like I'm not in a rush. I'm just going to like take it easy and just, you know, if I get stuck behind a family with a trolley, I get stuck behind a family with a trolley. I'm not in an, I don't need to like whiz around the shop today, so let's just go with the flow. And I just feel like it makes it so much more enjoyable if you just go with it rather than getting stressed about how busy it is. So anyway, I am going to shut up now. I'm going to go to Aldi, a lovely farm shop visit, and then we shall go from there. This is the entrance, like driveway to the farm shop, like how autumnal. And also there's two people there with two black labs that were sat with me at the cafe, and they're now walking, so they must have walked from somewhere with the dogs and then come to the farm shop, which is what I would have loved to have done, but I don't know where they're walking, you know. I don't get where the walk is, and I don't just want to walk on the side of the road, you know. I want to walk like an autumnal woodlands, and I don't really know where that would be. Right, I need to put you down because I'm actually going to drive now. How cute, they've got loads of Halloween stuff. Look at that, it's like a little mummy, and they've also got like monster hand burgers. I feel like this is better. They've got black churros, and then look at these bao buns. But yeah, I feel like this is better than M&S stuff. It actually looks kind of cuter. Oh, and they've got these wiggling worms with sweet and sour slime. That sounds disgusting, but I bet they're just normal sausages. And look at these frankfurters. They've actually got like really cute things. I've had to stop off on the way home because of this. I drove past it. Oh, listen to that noise. I drove past this on my way out and I saw all the leaves and I just thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have to stop off because look, they're everywhere. All these trees have lost so many leaves and there are so many leaves around, and I love this noise. Look, they're all by my car. There's literally so many. And I drove past it on the way out and I got excited to buy it, so I thought on the way home I'd stop off just so I can do this, which I'm very aware is very bizarre and very weird, but look at how stunning. I love it when all the leaves fall. This is literally the most crisp, perfect autumn day. I think I've said that about 12 times now. Conker! This is where more leaves are falling off the trees. They're literally falling off as I'm here. This is where, this is right by my primary school. So whenever I used to go to primary school, it was this time of year, we always used to come and collect conkers after school. Mum loves conkers for some reason, I seem to remember. So I think that's why we did it, but we always used to collect conkers from here after school. And I love it. I just had to do this. I love this. That noise, I love it. Oh my God, there's so many conkers everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get back home because I've got frozen raspberries in my car for my brother that need to go in the freezer. I'm back home and I'm just about to do a little bit of editing for today's video just to finish it off, but I just saw I had a DM. So I posted a picture of my coffee and my thingy on my Instagram, which if you're not following me on, you definitely need to go and follow me on my Instagram. And one of you just DM'd me and it really made me laugh. I don't think I was prepared to see a hot coffee in this picture. You should have warned us. And I was like, absolutely, like, you all know I love my iced coffees, but I feel like I am starting to make the transition now to the hot coffees because it is getting cold. I definitely could have had an iced one today and I was tempted by it, but it really made me laugh. And then also another one of you messaged me this morning and sent me a picture of the Your Jellycat croissant and said, I had to send you over my new edition, Carl the Croissant, as I know you love your pastries. Love watching your YouTube videos and the weekly vlogs so much, which really makes me smile. Like, that is so lovely, and the Jellycat croissant is so flipping cute as well. But I love it. Like, I literally get multiple DMs on a day, normally related to croissants and pastries, of you guys sending me like different things you've seen and stuff, and I love it. Like, it literally makes me so happy. Oh, and also these on my bed are the blowout rod things that I used. They've got like a clip on and then you like put it round like that. I'll show you how I used them one time because I mean, it's not lasted like very well, it's kind of dropping out, but also when I don't have sunglasses in my hair, I feel like this bit's flicked under quite nicely. I don't know if it looks very good now, but it looked okay earlier. But we all know my love for putting sunglasses on my hair because it just keeps my hair out my face. So yes, anyway, I just thought I'd update you on that because it really made me laugh, that DM. So I'm going to get this video edited now, my little wholesome weekend vlog, which if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go and watch it because it's a bit like the vibes of today, but just throughout the whole weekend. It's that kind, if you like that vibe, that kind of, you know, that thing, then you'll like that. So I'm just gonna get that edited now, but I just thought I'd update you because that really made me laugh. My dad's now just sent me this of Billy refusing to get out of the car. He's got his dressing gown on, so he must have been swimming. He is so funny. Oh, he looks gorgeous. And then my dad also sent this the other day, but he sent me this. Billy will refuse to move. If he doesn't want to move, he says, I'm not moving. So my mum must have left dad with Billy, and does that make sense? Dad with Billy, Billy with dad, and Billy was not having it. So he sits like a frog, refusing to move. Like, he is literally the most stubborn dog. It's Billy's world and we're just living in it. If he doesn't want to go somewhere, he will just sit down and you literally cannot move him, and it's the most embarrassing thing, and people find it hilarious because they'll see you basically trying to fight with a golden retriever in the middle of the street and Billy always wins. He honestly makes me laugh so much. Oh my gosh. And then I can't believe I've not shown you this yet. I got a comment on one of my weekly vlogs the other day with someone being like, where are the dogs? And I'm like, very good question, I'm missing them too. So here's a little bit of dog content for any of you that are missing the dogs. My mum was watching my weekly vlog when the dogs were back home and I was playing with Reggie and his ball launcher, and the ball launcher like makes a bit of a noise when you're using it, and Reggie must have like heard that noise and was like, oh my god, who's playing with my ball launcher? And then he's watching himself. How flipping cute. Do you see the head tilt? Like, he literally recognised the noise of the ball launcher and he's like, oh my god, who's playing my ball launcher? It's so funny. Like, that is so flipping cute. He's literally watching himself. So I just had to share that because I thought that was really cute. My parents send me random pictures of the dogs throughout the day if they're doing something funny like this, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and I thought I'd share that with you too. This is the vlog I'm editing. It's my like wholesome weekend, spend the weekend with me vlog, which is just uploading now as we speak. So if you haven't gone to watch that video, you definitely should go and watch it, because I actually am very happy with how it's turned out. I think it's a very wholesome vlog. It's very cute. We have my hair wash, like blow dry routine in it. We've got a little bit of a Sunday reset, made some cinnamon rolls, which were an absolute fail, spoiler alert. And then I also did like a little trip to the farmer's market, went and had a coffee, all that kind of stuff. So it's all in here. So if you haven't seen this video, this is your sign. Maybe pause this one, go and watch this. And now we're in the kitchen because I'm going to make a start on my Sunday roast slash Sunday lunch, dinner, meal. Don't really know what to call it. But I'm gonna, have I said already? I feel like I maybe have already said what I'm doing for dinner. So me acting like I'm building all this suspense might not be suspenseful, because I might have mentioned it this morning, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to do like a little Sunday roast, but I'm going to do it in a wrap, like a Yorkshire pudding wrap, because A, I want to. I don't know where this is going, I actually don't know why I'm struggling to speak, and B, I feel like it's hard to cook a roast for just one person, so I'm going to do like a Sunday. Let me just get the things out of the freezer, because I don't feel like I'm explaining this very well. I got these from Asda, these Yorkshire pudding wraps, so I'm going to use these. I mean, they have slightly, the packaging is slightly broken in the freezer, so I'm hoping they're going to be okay, but that's what they look like. And then from Aldi, I just bought some steak because I didn't really want chicken because I had chicken last night. But I obviously didn't want to buy like a whole piece of roast beef, so I'm just going to do a steak and then do it in slices, and that's going to be my meat, like my roast beef. I'm going to make some roast potatoes. I'm going to try and do them in the air fryer, which I've never done before, but can't be bothered to turn the oven up, especially with the arga. It takes a long time to heat up, so I can't be bothered to do that just for some roast potatoes. So I'm going to try and make them in the air fryer. I've just found a recipe on TikTok, and they look pretty good for doing air fryer roast potatoes. They look pretty good. So I'm going to do that, and then I also am going to do some peas, some gravy, and then when I went to Aldi, I wanted to just get some like roast veg type thing. I didn't want to buy like a whole broccoli, a whole pack of carrots, a whole like, you know, all that just for obviously me for one meal. And then I managed to find this, which is broccoli, carrots, baby sweet corn and green beans, which I thought would be pretty perfect, and it was 50% off. So this was literally like 50p, it was a bargain. So I've got all that, which I'm gonna pop in. So I'm gonna make a start on doing the roast potatoes now. Peel them, cook the beef, boil this. I'm just thinking this through in my head. And then I'm gonna put it all in a wrap and I will show you. So that is gonna be my like Sunday roast type thing, which I think is quite a good like option to have if there's just one of you or just two of you and you don't wanna do a whole Sunday roast. And I personally feel like the Yorkshire puddings are the best bit of a Sunday roast. So the fact I can have it in a wrap, I'm very excited for. So I'm gonna make a start on that now is basically all I've got to say, and I've made this a very long rambly clip for absolutely no reason. Oops. Is it weird to have baby corn with a roast? Because I do feel like it is, but also it's in the bag, so I don't feel like I should waste it. Okay, she's ready and I'm very excited for this. So this is the Yorkshire pudding wrap that I just put in the oven. You have to cook them from frozen, which is actually kind of convenient, because then you can just obviously leave them in the freezer for as and when you want them. And I thought this would be nice for like mash and sausages in as well, like a toad in the hole wrap thing. So I've just put that in, although you could do this with a giant Yorkshire pudding, because I've seen people do it with that as well. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, the roast potatoes have gone so well. These actually look perfect. Like, can you hear the crispiness? I feel like I should try one. I've definitely done too many, but then again, like, can you have too many roast potatoes? No, I don't think so. Oh my god. So hot, but so good. They're so crispy on the outside and then so fluffy on the inside, and I put like garlic on them as well. So don't really know what to start with on the base. Maybe we'll start with some potatoes. I'm gonna chuck them in. I might have to put the other wrap in because I don't know if this is gonna A, fit all my stuff in, and B, be filling enough. So I might cook the other Yorkshire pudding wrap and have two. We'll start with one. Then we've got my steak, which is gonna be like my roast beef, and I've just cut it up into little slices just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna pop that in there. And then the veg. So we've got the broccoli, carrots and green beans, and then the rogue baby corn, which does feel really wrong, but
like I said, I didn't really want to waste it. This actually looks so good, but I'm also not sure how I'm going to wrap this. I definitely think I'm going to have 2 of these. So there's that, and then we just have the gravy, which I've also added gravy granules. No, I've obviously added gravy granules to it. Onion granules and garlic granules I've added to it as well. This is what it's looking like at the moment, and then I'm just going to add the gravy to it, and then I'm also going to like leave some of the gravy in here and like dip the wrap into the gravy, you know, like you do with like birria tacos and stuff, is what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to pour some gravy on. So that is the Yorkshire pudding wrap slash burrito, and then just need to try and roll it, although this feels very the wrap doesn't really feel like it wants to wrap. This is the best we're gonna get, I think, in terms of wrapping it. So maybe the giant Yorkshire puddings that I've seen people use on TikTok would actually be better, because I feel like they'd be less brittle and easier to fold, but I'm gonna give it a try. Don't know how I'm gonna eat this. Delicious and super garlicky, but not the easiest thing in the world to eat. So I'm gonna sit and eat that now. I'm gonna watch Love is Blind whilst I eat it. It's just gone 4 o'clock. And then after this, I'm gonna take off my makeup, put my pajamas on, and chill for the rest of the day. So good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to the weekly vlog. I didn't say that in Sunday's clips. Basically, I was gonna put Sunday's clips in last week's weekly vlog, but then when I was editing last week's weekly vlog yesterday, I realised last week's weekly vlog, this is so confusing already, it already had the previous Sunday in it. So I just thought we'd put this yeah, I don't know, just anyway, I don't need to explain it. But I didn't mention the start of the weekly vlog then because I thought it was going to go in last week's weekly vlog. Basically, I've now changed my mind. It's going in this week's weekly vlog, but I haven't said hello. So hello, welcome to the weekly vlog. Like I said, it's now Tuesday. I have got up and got dressed. I'm just about to do a quick bit of a form of Pilates. I've just got on my White Fox set. Are we surprised? No. I've also put on one of my Pilates and Lattes Pilates socks. Can't find the other one, and my bedroom's a bit of a mess. I really need to tidy it up. I've also got quite a lot to do today, so I don't really have time to try and find a sock. So I think I'm just going to do Pilates barefoot today because I literally can't find that sock anywhere, and like I said, I don't really have the time. So yes, it is, I don't know where I put my phone. I was going to show you the time. It's about 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. This clip probably looks really grainy because it's still a little bit dark. So yeah, I'm going to start the day with a quick reform Pilates session, then we should get on with the day. But yes, hello, welcome back to the weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got up to on Sunday, and obviously throughout the rest of this week. Don't know if this is making sense at all. Oh, and the Yorkshire pudding wrap thing, those roast potatoes were actually one of the best things I've ever made. They were actually delicious. They were so garlicky and crispy, and I didn't actually make enough. Like, you know how I said I thought I made too many? I wish I just had like a whole bowl of roast potatoes for my dinner because it would have been delicious. And the Yorkshire pudding wraps were a little bit brittle. I would probably next time do it in a giant Yorkshire pudding. I feel like that'll be a little bit softer and more malleable, so I think that would be better. But anyway, that's enough about that. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's go do some Pilates, and happy Tuesday.
This time we're gonna take a leg stretch, out, and then up to a challenging lat ball, and then exhale, pull back in. Left leg lowers, in, 2, and then release to fire up, and extend.
I forever have deodorant marks on all my sports bras and gym tops. I literally put my deodorant on after I put my top on today, and I still get deodorant all over it, and I don't really know why, but if you're ever wondering why I constantly have white marks on my tops, it's because of that. But anyway, Pilates is done. I'm just having a little bit of toast for my breakfast before I get myself dressed for the day, but I didn't show you on Sunday the bits I got from the food shop, and I've got some really exciting foods this week for my dinner and stuff because it's Halloween week, obviously, and I want to embrace that. I want to make the most of it, and I've bought some bits from the supermarket which I'm excited about, so I'm just going to quickly do a food shop haul before I get myself dressed for the day. I was going to get everything out on the table and show you the food shop haul that way, and then in the process of doing that I realised other than the 2 Halloween things I got, everything else I got in the weekly food shop is very, very boring, and I actually barely got anything. So I'm just going to show you the 2 Halloween things that I got that were the whole reason I wanted to show you anyway. So I've got these menacing pumpkin burgers, pork and maple flavour. These look so good. They're like little pumpkins, but they actually still look nice. Like, I feel like Aldi have actually done their Halloween range better than M&S. Like I said in last week's weekly vlog, M&S just brought out the exact same things they brought out last year. And I don't really feel like they were that imaginative or that original. There was just like sausages that they were calling worms, which Aldi had done the same. But like the actual Halloween-y things that M&S did, I just felt were a bit like
2 out of 10 for effort. Whereas this is a solid 10 out of 10 for effort because it looks really good, but it's also like an actual something you can use for a meal. Whereas I felt like a lot of the M&S things were like snacky party food things, which are great for a Halloween party, but like if you wanted to incorporate them into a dinner, I was really struggling to think how you do that. So I bought some burger buns to have with that and some lettuce and stuff. And then I also got these. These were literally the last ones there, and they were at the back of the shelf. Like I see them on Instagram, which is how I knew that they existed, and I wanted to look out for them. And then I looked at the Halloween stuff and I got the burgers, and then I walked off and I was like, let me just check my screenshots to see if there's anything else I wanted to pick up. And then I saw these and I was like, oh, didn't see them on the shelves. I literally climbed in that fridge and there was one pack left right at the back of the shelf. I'm a 5'5" girly. There was no one else around to help me, so I just had to climb in and grab them. So I literally managed to get the last pack. And they're these barbecue chicken bao buns, and they're like little ghosts, which I thought, was that a ghost? I don't know what that is. What actually is that meant to be? I'm guessing it's a ghost, but it doesn't say. And they did also have pumpkin ones, but I actually got some pumpkin bao buns from Lidl a couple of weeks ago, but they're like freezer ones, so they're currently in the freezer. So I'm gonna have these for dinner one night as well. But I thought these looked really fun actually. The fact that they were like little ghosts and they were barbecue chicken inside. And that is literally all I got in the food shop. Oh, and also this, which I'm very excited about. It's just the Aldi version of the Cadbury Giant Pots of Joy, because they've finally come out of the dupe of the Giant Pots of Joy. I bought one a couple weeks ago and I popped it in my Ninja Creamy stuff, so I've been having it as ice cream, which has been delicious. And then I thought I'd get another one just to have as like a little chocolate pudding thing. And that is basically the extent of last week's food shop, or this week's food shop. Pretty boring. And like I got some milk. How fun. So that is the food shop. I'm now going to go upstairs and get dressed because I just had my toast. And when I'm having these for my dinners this week, I'll try and do like a dish up dinner review or like show you. I mean, to be fair, they're not really going to look much different other than this, but cooked. But how flipping cute. I'm so excited about them. I can hear you screaming at your device, your television screen, your iPad, your phone, your laptop, whatever you're watching this on, saying, Georgie, please, are you actually seriously wearing that again? Yes, I am, okay? Believe it or not, I've worn this little two-piece quite a lot recently, but I don't have a single Instagram picture in it. And I'm about to pop into town with Sophia for a coffee, so I thought that would be a good chance to get some Instagram content in this outfit, which is why I'm wearing it again, okay? So don't shoot me. It's just my little set from TikTok shop, and then I'm gonna bring this Primark viral jumper with it. Every time I wear this, I get so many questions on this jumper, and I can understand why, because it's honestly like my favourite jumper. I love it. But yeah, it's one of the viral Primark ones, but I got it last year. So I'm just gonna wear this. I don't know why my voice keeps going today. I'm just gonna wear this over my shoulders, and then I've got this little white fox cap, which I absolutely love. I got it a couple of weeks ago, but I just haven't worn it yet. And I'm not really loving my hair today. I did the overnight blowout rods, and I just feel like it's a bit too much for me. Like, I feel like it looks a bit too curly for my liking. I kind of just want like flicky, bouncy, blow dry ends, whereas this looks like full on curls. So I'm gonna wear this hat with it as well. Maybe not wear it, but I'm gonna take it with me to get some pictures in it. So that is today's outfit of the day. I need to work out what shoes I'm gonna wear, but I'll sort that out when it's time to go. And I've worked out what coffee I'm gonna get, because when I went to Starbucks with Sophia last week, my coffee literally was like £5.50, and it was a small, and I actually don't know why it was that much. And upon reflection on it, I do genuinely feel like I've been overcharged, because I don't understand. I didn't get like a custom drink or anything, so I really don't understand how it could have been that much. So anyway, I was on the Starbucks app having a look at what I wanted to get, and I've decided I'm going to order my drink on the app, because I'm a Starbucks member, so you get like syrups, cold foam, all that stuff. You get it for free if you're a Starbucks member, like if you're a gold member, which I am. So I get all that for free, and I'm sure that when you like order it in store, you probably do get that stuff for free as well. But I just feel like when it's on the app, you can literally see. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I just feel like on the app you know exactly what you're getting and what you're paying for. So I had a look at what I was going to order, and I've decided I'm going to get just a normal iced latte, okay? And I'm going to get it with blonde roast. Add a cold foam. So I'm going to have the cookies and cream one, I think, because I've not tried that, and I really kind of want to try it. It sounds really nice. And I thought, why not add a cold foam on? And then I'm going to add some caramel drizzle. I'm basically making a caramel macchiato. So I'm going to add 1 caramel drizzle, and then I'm going to add 2 pumps of vanilla syrup. Basically, this is exactly what they do in a caramel macchiato, but rather than buying it as a caramel macchiato, I'm just buying it as an iced latte. And then you add it to your basket, and then you get all this like taken off for free. So then it only ends up being £3 rather than being like £5 if I were to just get it as a caramel macchiato, if that makes sense. So I thought that was really clever. I don't know if anybody else knew about that, but
that makes it seem a little bit more acceptable, Starbucks pricing, because I feel like their pricing recently is just crazy. So that's what I'm gonna get. It's only 9 o'clock now, and I'm not seeing Sophia until about 11ish, I think. So I thought I'd just get myself ready so that I'm done, ready to go, and I also wanted to work out what I was going to wear to try and get some Instagram content whilst I'm out. So I've got that sorted. So now I'm going to sit and do some work for a couple of hours. I need to finish off last week's weekly vlog. I need to get it uploaded, get a thumbnail made, ready for that to go live at 5. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll probably see you when I'm heading out into town to go to Starbucks. I might also pop to Waitrose, and I might also have a look if any of the little bakeries in town have got any cute like Halloween things, because like I said, it's Halloween week. So I'm just thinking if anywhere's done like a cute like Halloween brownie or like a cute little cookie or something, I might get that as well, but we shall see. I have my coffee. How unreal does that look as well? I got like extra caramel drizzle, cookies and cream cold foam. I'll just show you. That's my order. I'm actually so excited about that. Verdict, this is actually delicious. This is definitely going to be my go-to order because it's actually unreal, and the fact this only cost me like £3 is actually so good. Mission successful. I finally managed to get these cookies. I've been wanting to get them for a while. Chocolate fudge and pecan. Sounds delicious. So I got those. It's now 2 o'clock. I'm just gonna head home. My coffee was also delicious. I feel like that could definitely be my new like go-to coffee because it was delicious and it was so cheap. I actually chugged it today. Like I drank my coffee so quickly. I'm normally a bit of a sipper. I'm not really a chugger, but it was delicious that I literally finished it within like the first 5 minutes. So that is definitely gonna be my new go-to coffee. I don't know why I'm doing that with my hands. I'm gonna go home now. I'm home and I've just had a parcel delivered. The postman's just been. It's 2:30, which is the normal time that Gary, my postman, comes. We've had our little catch up because he was on holiday last week. So we've had a little big chat. We've had a big chat, a big catch up, and now I have a Boots parcel because I placed a Boots order last week. So I thought we could do, I thought I could open it and do a little Boots haul. That was excessively loud. I'm very excited about this actually. I haven't done a Boots order in ages. I kind of prefer with Boots to like go in and pick my products, but they had, if you spent like £30 online, you got like £5 off or something. They had some deals and stuff, so I thought I might as well just order it. So, oh, I forgot I ordered that. We have a deodorant, very boring, but I needed some deodorant. Need I say more? Same again, some dry shampoo. I've never tried the Boots one, but I got the brunette one because obviously I'm brunette. So I thought I'd try it, and I just needed some more dry shampoo, so I thought I'd get that one because it was cheap. And then I also got some little, what are these called? Flossers, but what would you call this? Floss, that's the word. These little floss sticks. I've tried to use normal floss, I can't do it, just doesn't work. These I love. So they're all the boring bits. And then I picked up the La Roche-Posay, why did I say it like that? La Roche-Posay Cicaplast. I don't know what this, I don't know how you say it, but I've heard so much about this on TikTok and it's meant to be really, really good, and it was on offer, so I got that. And then similarly, I have just broken the box. I somehow ended up on retinol TikTok, and I've never really been sort of interested in retinol before. I thought it was kind of for older skin, but I've seen like Amelia Olivia and the girl with gorgeous glass skin, and she has like a green striped dressing gown, and I can't think of her name, I don't really know it, but her, and then also, is it Bambi? Bambi Does Beauty or Bambi Does Makeup or something? Those three people keep coming up on my TikTok talking about retinol, and all of their skin looks gorgeous, and they've shown like before and after pictures of using retinol, and I'm like, okay, that's what I need. So I got the ordinary one, retinol 1% in squalane, to try. I don't really know what that means, but I thought I'd give this a go because I basically want my skin to look like theirs. So I got that. And then I also, actually, when I was in town as well with Sophia, I forgot that I got this because it was hidden by my hat, but I just quickly popped into Boots and I got this because I've been wanting to try this for ages, the Aveeno Oat Cleanser, and I had enough points that this was free, so we love that. So I've also got that to try because this range is meant to be really good. I also really want to try the moisturiser balm thing, but I thought I would just get that whilst I have my points. And then last but not least, I got this because I saw a TikTok comment or something where someone said that this is what makes their Dyson Airwrap curls last. I mean, the bouncy blowout rods are actually working fairly well for me at the moment. They've dropped out a lot since this morning, but that's actually what I wanted. Like, I kind of prefer this look than like a proper curled look, but someone basically said that this, which is the Archive the Prologue Hair Primer, is meant to be amazing for making like your curls last and stuff. So I thought I would get this to try. Again, this was on offer, so I thought now's a good time to get it, if any. It's quite nice packaging.
lovely burgundy colour, the colour of the season. So I'm going to give that a try and see if that helps make my like Dyson Airwrap curls last, although I really am in my heatless curl era and I'm not mad about it. So that was my boots haul, so I just thought I'd share that with you. I've got a couple of emails. I started writing an email before I left, so I need to finish that off. And I'm going to do a little bit of work on my laptop for a bit and then we shall go from there. I haven't actually had any lunch, so I don't really know whether to have, I think I might just have an early dinner / late lunch. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because then that means I only have to sort out one meal rather than two, which is sounding very appealing to me right now actually. Close up on the curls, they actually look quite cute, don't they? Now they've dropped out. Anyway, I'm going to do some lunch / dinner, and I don't really know what that's called. Dinner, brunch, no that would not work. Dinner, yeah, dunch. Not quite as cute as brunch, I can see why that hasn't taken off, but I'm going to do the dinner version of brunch basically, because I feel like if I have lunch now I'm not going to want dinner, so it's just an awkward time, whereas I could just have my meal for dinner now and then I can just snack this evening and eat my Waitrose cookies. That sounds unreal. So tonight's dinner I'm going to have one of the burgers, and I'm just going to do it. I've got some sesame burger buns. I'm going to do some lettuce and salad with it. I'm just trying to work out what this actually is. Pork burgers made with smoked bacon and maple syrup, topped with carrot crumb and dried green pepper. Okay, that's quite cute actually. So yeah, that will work. I'm just going to do like a burger then, and then I'm going to do chips on the side. So that is going to be my dinner. So I'm going to do that now, and then I think I'm going to do like a little evening routine with you in a bit. I've got my ghost eye patches from Lush that I got last week to try. So I thought we could do that. I could also show you how I do my heatless curls and everything and do a little bit of an evening routine. So I'm going to have my dinner, do this, and then we can do that after. I actually can't get over how cute that is. That is literally adorable. Whilst my dinner cooks, I thought we could do my skincare and then we can try the little eye patches. I'm actually so excited about these. I think these are so cute. They're like little ghosts. So I thought we could do that because I don't actually need my makeup on any longer. I've been out for the day. I'm done with working, so I thought I might as well take it off now. So I'm going to use the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is my favourite makeup remover, and I think I say that in every single weekly vlog. It's just delicious. It's like a spa in a jar. It smells so nice and it feels so nice. So I'm just going to use this to take off my makeup, and then I'll get like a hot flannel and emulsify it and stuff. But I tend to change up my face cleanser. I think I said this in one of the videos I filmed last week. I filmed a couple of daily vlogs and stuff last week as well as the weekly vlogs. So I can't remember what video I said it in, but I quite like to change up my like facial cleanser sort of every single day because I've got a few. But this is the one that I'm using today, and then after this I'm just going to spray on some of this cleansing antibacterial water because I've got a few spots at the moment which I'm not very happy about. So I like to spray this on, especially I love this after a long day of being in London. Like these two are my favourite because this gets rid of all the gross idea of the fact that I've been on the tube and I've got all the London air on my skin, and this like after, like normally when I go to London it's quite a long day, I do lots of walking, it's, you know, it's quite a full-on day, so this always feels nice to come home, finally take my makeup off after having it on for hours. Like I said, it feels like a spa and it's got lavender in it, so it just feels like really nice at the end of the day. So these two are like my favourite for like a post-London day, like skincare thing. I don't know why I just went into a ramble about that. Anyway, and then toner, this is my favourite, the Lizal Instant Boost Skin Tonic. So that's going to be, oh, and then I'm going to put some of this on, the Tan Luxe Super Glow Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum Drops, because I love to tan my face and I normally use these or like a fake tan spray. But that's what I'm going to do for skincare this evening, and then I thought I could do like a little evening routine with you to kind of show you what I've been doing in the evenings recently. And we all know my evening routine does include watching Big Brother, but I probably won't show you that because who really cares about that? But that is a strong part. I don't know why I'm doing this with glasses on my head. I definitely should have changed my makeup, my skincare headband thing. I can't lie, the clock's going back on Sunday. I'm not a very big fan of. Like, I enjoyed the fact that I got an extra hour of sleep on Sunday, and I enjoyed the fact that it's a lot lighter in the mornings when I wake up now, because I tend to wake up between 6:30 and 7, so now it's kind of lighter at that time in the morning than it was. But I hate the fact that it gets darker like 5 p.m. Like, I'm not a fan of that. So that's why I'm trying to like do like a nice cozy autumnal evening routine to like enjoy the evenings and embrace the dark evenings. So I thought I'd share that with you this evening. So that's what we're doing now. I don't know why I keep over explaining things today, but apparently I do. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but at the same time, I feel like every time I speak about the Elemis Cleansing Balm, I might as well say that I've got a 20% off code. So if anybody does want to buy it or wants to buy anything from Elemis, you might as well save 20%.
with my code. I literally don't get anything from it, I don't think, but I might as well just share it so that you can so that you can save a little bit of money. So I might as well just put it in the description box of all my videos at this point, because I feel like I bang on about it every single time. I use this cleansing balm, and I use this cleansing balm a lot, but if you want to save 20% off, it's quite a good idea for like a Christmas present as well, because it's just such a nice luxurious product, and maybe isn't something that you would buy yourself all the time. So it's quite a nice like idea for a Christmas present for someone. Okay, I'm just gonna go and emulsify this and get a wet flannel, and then I will be back. I've actually got these, which are reusable cotton pads, but I don't find they work very well as like a replacement for cotton pads, because they just soak up the product like toner or micellar water, but they're quite good to use in like replacement of a flannel. Like I just make them nice and hot and then just use them instead of like a flannel or a cleansing cloth. So if you've got reusable cotton pads, because I don't feel like they work for many people, because they're a great idea for like the environment stuff, but product wise they just don't work. But for this, they're quite a good use to do this with. I mean, look at that, disgusting. But then a little bit of this, and then for the toner I like to just pop a little bit in my hands and then go like this and then like press it in. And then for the Tan Luxe drops, I just apply them whilst my face is still wet, because they've got hyaluronic acid in, and hyaluronic acid absorbs better when your skin's wet. I always make sure I apply this straight after I put my toner on, and I find it actually like works better. Like when I first started using them, I used to put them on dry skin and I didn't really feel like they did anything, but since applying them when my skin is actually wet, it makes a massive difference. And now for the fun bit, the thing I'm most excited for, my little eye pads. It says lavender oil and cooling carrageenan, which I've never heard of. Help tired eyes look unbelievable. I'm so excited to try these. They do say they're one use, like I said in last week's weekly vlog, but I think I'm just going to use them like the silicone eye patches, like the reusable ones you can get, and just like put eye product on and then put these on top to help absorb it, if that makes sense. They feel so nice, because I've had them in the fridge, although why is that not sticking? They're absolutely huge, and they don't want to stick because they're so heavy, because they're like so thick. I think I might have to use them later when I'm like lying in bed, because it literally just keeps falling off my face, because it's too like, they're so thick that it's kind of like too heavy to hold itself with me being upright. So I think I really just want to put them on because they're going to be cute, but I think this is gonna, yeah, I think this is gonna have to be something I put on when I'm lying in bed watching Big Brother later, because they literally won't stay on. But they feel so nice because they're so cold from being in the fridge. This is how they should look, which is slightly ridiculous, but also so fun and cute and spooky and Halloweeny with these little ghost eye patches. But they just won't stay on, like I said, because they're just too heavy. So I'm going to have to save them for later. So that's a shame, because I was really looking forward to that. But I'll just have to save that for later on this evening. But now I'm going to show you how I do my heatless curlers. I'm actually going to show you how I do it both ways, because I did say last week I would show you how I've been doing my hair with this one. But I actually have been really enjoying these recently, and I kind of want to do my hair in these tonight. So I'm actually just going to do both. So this I got from Eternal Muse. It's the extra large one, or like the jumbo one, or whatever they call it. It's slightly thicker, which I prefer for the kind of curls that I like. So for this one, it's super easy. I literally just pop it here. I normally clip it, but I've not got a clip with me, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. And then I just grab like, I kind of do it in 3 to 4 sections, grab a chunk and then wrap it round. And then I feel like most people probably know this because I'm so late to the heatless curler trend, so you probably know to do this anyway, but this is just how I do it, so I thought I'd share it. So I'm doing it in 3 chunks at the moment. Kind of depends what way the wind's blowing as to whether I do 3 or 4, and then I just wrap it round and then I just secure it on the bottom with this scrunchie that came with it. It's giving milkmaid vibes, but just have to trust the process. It's all about going to bed ugly to look good in the morning. That is so badly done, but I'm not doing it properly because, like I said, I'm just showing you. And then I do it on the other side, and then I put it like this behind my head, and I just tie the ends together with a little scrunchie and go to sleep. And then in the morning I end up with lovely, nicely curled hair. But this evening I'm going to do my hair with these blowout rods. I've just quickly brushed my hair, and then I get like a top section just like this much, just above the ear. It doesn't have to be the most precise thing in the world, but I get kind of that much, and then flip that forward, get one of the rods, and then this is literally like the hardest thing to show, I've just realised because my hair's in the way, but get the rod and then roll it up like this, and then keep rolling it, and then bend it round on itself, and then it has like a little clip on it, so you just clip it and it goes like this. So this is like the little clip, so it like bends round on itself, and this material is really good for like gripping your hair, so like it keeps it in place well. I'm well aware I look absolutely insane doing this. And then I do the same again, kind of split it into another section, put the hair forward, and then just roll it, and then
bend it round and clip it back. These ones are slightly easier to sleep in than the heatless curl is in a way, because it's all like in the center of your head, so like the side of your head doesn't have anything, whereas the other heatless curlers, you've obviously got like the curler coming down on the side. However, this is super squishy, so I don't find it an issue to sleep in, and if you like pull it to the back like I do, then it kind of goes out the way, if that makes sense. So now I'm looking a little bit like a dinosaur. You then get the last rod and do the same again. You basically end up with like 3 donuts on your head and you look like a dinosaur, and you look slightly insane when you go to bed. But then you wake up in the morning with a nice big bouncy blow dry, and you don't have to use heat, and you don't have to spend ages in the morning doing your hair. So, and then you obviously saw this morning the results of it after, if that makes sense. And you'll see my hair tomorrow. I'm going to London, so I won't have time in the morning to show you me taking it out, but you literally, when I filmed the clip for this morning, I literally took my rollers out and then filmed the clip straight away, so you kind of seen the after effects, if that makes sense. So that's that. My dinner's now done. I've just had the air fryer, so I'm gonna go and eat my dinner, and then I'll carry on showing you the rest of my evening routine shortly. But for skincare and hair care, we are done for now. I forgot about this, my little Bite Agave lip mask. I also like to put this on in the evenings. Normally I put this on literally just before I go to sleep because it's so thick. It's kind of like, it is a lip mask, but it's not like a night mask type thing, but I like to use it overnight because it's so thick and it's like honey. So I put this on in the evening normally as well for my lips. And look at how cute the eye patches look with my bedding. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't work now, because in a way I can use them later, so I can be tucked up in my ghost bedding with my ghost eye patches on, which I literally can't wait for. But yeah, I forgot to show this. I just got up and I saw this sat there and I forgot to mention it, so I just thought I'd quickly add that in now. Okay, I've got my toasted burger bun. I've never had like a pork burger before, so I don't really know how it's gonna work. I'm just gonna have a little bit of mayonnaise, because I feel like it's obviously going to need something, but I don't really know what this is going to taste like, because it's kind of going to be like a sausage, I'd imagine, but it's a burger, so I'm a little bit confused. And then we have my burger and chips in here. It smells delicious. It's definitely got like a mapley smell to it, which smells really nice. The green bits have gone brown though in the oven. If anyone's having these for dinner, I definitely recommend taking the paper off beforehand. It didn't say on the instructions when to take it off, so I just left it on, and that was definitely a bad idea because it's now stuck because it's all like mapley and sticky. I'm just going to do the chips next actually. So I've just got some French fries, super simple. I'm just going to chuck them on there, and I think I'm also going to chuck a bit of peri-peri salt on them because I love my chips with a bit of peri-peri salt on them basically. I don't know why I'm over explaining this. Oh my god, Katie's just messaged me and just said, I've got us a complimentary treatment and blow dry at Trevor Sorbet for Monday. I can't believe that. Anyway, peri-peri salt on my chips. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. I'm going to text her back in a second and ask her for all the information. Actually, I don't care about the information, I'm just excited for that. Some lettuce. I don't really know, I feel like I need something else in my burger, but I've not got any tomatoes and that looks really lackluster, but I don't know if cheese really works because I don't really, do you know what I mean? It's like a pork thing, I don't really know what's going on, so I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more mayo and that'll be my dinner done. A very random dinner. I'm so sidetracked now. That is my dinner. Not the most exciting. I mean, the burger's exciting, the actual burger thingy itself, the pumpkin thing, but other than that, it looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna actually just put a bit of mayo on for my chips as well. But that'll do the job. It's kind of, I mean, it doesn't even look Halloween-y anymore, does it? But the thought's there, you know. We know that there's a pumpkin burger in here, so it's cute, okay? I'm gonna eat this and then I'll see you in a bit. Finished my dinner, which was delicious. I've left the middle bit of the burger because I can't really tell if it's cooked properly or not. Like, I think it is, but because it's pork, I'm just a bit confused and I'm too scared to eat it, especially because I've got fun plans tomorrow. So I'm just gonna leave that because I'm too scared. But I was just on TikTok and this is the girl I was talking about with the green robe, which is hilarious because I love this trend at the moment as well, this like suspect thing. I'm enjoying it so much, I find it so funny. And literally she's in the robe and the first thing they say is,
Get rid of suspect things, wearing a robe is a personality trait.
but like I feel like she's known for this robe. Her name's Natalie O'Neill. This is one of the girls I was talking about with the retinol thing. I can't find the one with like the before and after of her skin with retinol, but she literally has the fact that she uses retinoids in her bio, so like she posts about it quite frequently. So she's part of the reason why I decided to order the retinol from Boots, basically. I just saw that whilst I was eating my dinner, so I thought I'd mention it because that's who I was thinking of and I couldn't think of her name. Good evening. It is now 8:26, as you can quite clearly see. I've got my eye patches out the fridge again. I'm about to pop these on, which I'm very excited about. I've also got my little sunset slash sunrise lamp on. I honestly love this. I swear by this so much. In these like dark months, like this time of year, this is my go-to. I don't really use it in the summer because obviously the sun is out most of the time, but this is the sunset thing. And then I set an alarm on, and then when I set my alarm for the morning, it like gradually gets lighter. So it starts off like this, and then like it like increases itself in increments. I think it starts like, say I set my alarm for 6:30, it starts from 6 o'clock getting gradually lighter and lighter to basically replicate the sun. It just makes waking up so much easier because you're not waking up into a dark bedroom because it goes pretty light. Like once it's fully light, this is kind of how light my bedroom is, and obviously you can see it's pitch black outside, so this is how light it gets in the morning. And it's also really good for your like natural bodily rhythms to wake up to natural sunlight. You know, I mean, it's not sunlight, do you know what I mean, but it like replicates it. So if you don't have one of these, I'd honestly swear by them. Like I love this so much. But yeah, I've got my eye patches. I'm going to put Big Brother on, which I'm very excited about. I've got last night's episode to watch, and then I've also got my Waitrose cookies to try. So I'm going to have one of these with my eye patches on, watching Big Brother, and that to me is a perfect evening, and I am very excited for it. That is my evening plans: cookies, eye patches and Big Brother, and that honestly sounds like a dream. I also love to use this in the evening. It's like a little ghost candle that I got from Sainsbury's. I got this a couple of weeks ago and it was only £5, which I thought was so good. So it looks like a candle. It kind of also feels a little bit waxy, but it's one of these like LED ones, which I think is so smart, because if this was a real candle, I would never have lit it because I wouldn't wanted to like melt it and ruin it. So this is genius. And also it means if I fall asleep with this still on, it's not going to burn my house down. So it's like the best of both worlds. This does also flicker a little bit like a real flame would, but I don't feel like it's showing up on camera. So I like to light this because I feel like this with my sunset lamp makes everything feel super cozy. Like my room just looks so like cute and cozy with this lighting. So I'm just going to put it there, because also if it was a real candle, it wouldn't be able to go there. That would be so dangerous, but it can go there. It's so safe. I love it. Good morning. Is it Wednesday? Is it actually Wednesday? It must be. Oh my god, it is Wednesday. I can't believe we're already on Wednesday. But it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm up, I'm dressed. This is the outcome of the hair from the heatless curler things. I just don't like it when it's freshly done. I find it a little bit too much for me. I feel like a little poodle that's just been to the grooming parlour. But I actually quite like that in a way, because by the time I get to London, which is where I'm going today, my curls would have dropped out a lot more, and then that's how I kind of like them. I tend to like my hair kind of like an hour after it's been done. Sunglasses or glasses in the hair as per usual, because it just gets in my face otherwise and I just know it's going to bug me, so I might as well just chuck them in now. And this is my little outfit of the day. I've got this blazer on, little top on from Zara, and then I've got my platform Uggs on, and then I've got these really cute little, like, I don't know if you can see these cute little socks that say Ugg on them on the back. They work really well. I need to put some perfume on actually. What am I going to go for today? Might be a bubble bath kind of day. Bubble bath or Zara Red Temptation. I've not worn that in a long time. No, that's not feeling that. It's going to be a Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs kind of day. That's the one I'm feeling today. I've also got this like thing on. I don't know whether I want it like tied or not. I can't really decide, but it's just like looks like you've got a jumper thrown over your shoulders, but actually you don't, which I quite like, because I like to have layers and stuff to add a bit of dimension to my outfits, but I hate having to wear like an actual jumper on my shoulders because that like slips off. It's quite heavy. This is like best of both worlds because it's really light, but it still gives the same effect. And then for bag, I've just got this one from Zara. I didn't really have any other bag that worked well, so I'm just going to have to go with this one. So it's the best of a bad bunch. But yes, today's plan, I'm so excited. I woke up this morning, and you know when you're just like starting to wake up and you open your eyes, and I was like, what am I doing today? And I thought I was at home sort of having a worky day, so it's like, okay, I was trying to sort of remember what I was doing, and then I suddenly was like, oh my god, no, I'm going into London with Sophia, which I'm so excited about. We're actually doing kind of like one of my favourite days in London. I actually did this last week on my own. I filmed it for a separate daily vlog, but now I'm going back and doing it with Sophia, which I'm excited about because this is like one of my favourite ways to spend a day in London. We're going to go to Notting Hill to start with, probably get a coffee there, have a wander around there, and then we're going to head over to Westfield Shepherd's Bush to do some shopping, which I am so excited for, because when I went to Westfield last week, I only popped into a couple of shops. Like I didn't go into Zara,
I didn't go to like Stradivarius, Pull & Bear, all that. So like there was a lot of shops that I didn't actually go to. I didn't do much shopping, whereas today it's going to be like a proper shopping day and I'm so excited. Like these are my favourite kind of days. They honestly make me so happy. So I'm going to go and grab my car keys, get in the car, head to the station. I'm actually boiling. Like I'm really hot in the house right now. I need to get outside to cool down. Because I've got Uggs on as well. They're like super warm, and then I've just got like little shorts on underneath this. I haven't worn a blazer in a long time, so I thought that's what I would wear today. So yes, I'm ready. I'm going to take you with me and try and film as much as possible. And if you want to see this kind of day in more depth, then go over and watch my daily vlog, because I'm going to edit it tomorrow to go live tomorrow, so it'll already be live. So if you want to see a full-on day in London, go and watch that, and then today I'll just try and film as much as possible, but I'll obviously be spending time with Sophia as well. So go and watch the daily vlog if you want to see everything in full detail. I'm going to start rambling now, and I will see you in London. These are a little close-up of the socks. Do you see what I mean? They say like UGG on them and they match the back so cute. And then I'm also going to bring this with me, which is this lip balm from Lana Lips, and it's a glazed donut flavour. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I actually need that. And it's like the most perfect autumnal lip balm, because I'm trying to open it with one hand, with my left hand as well when I'm right-handed, to get it out to show you. But I wouldn't really say it tastes like a glazed donut. I would say it just tastes like maple syrup. So it's like the most perfect kind of autumnal lip balm, because it's all like mapley and autumnal. And I didn't actually realise, but it's a 101 ointment, so you can use it. It's got like 101 different uses, which I didn't actually realise until the other day, like after I bought it. You can use it on like skin patches, cuticles, elbows, all that. It's like a multitasking balm thing. But obviously I had to get it when it's got a donut on it, and it's actually delicious. Like it's very mapley and sweet, and I love it. So I'm gonna pop this in my bag, and then I think we're good to go. If you've seen the daily vlog, you'll know that I couldn't see the display the other day because the gates were shut, but they've opened it all up. How amazing. That is actually so impressive. I can't get over that. I'm so happy I've got to see it like fully now. Look at how fun that sourdough is. I don't want to carry that around all day, but I would love that. How cute. We've got little ghost meringues. Oh my gosh. Look, little pumpkins. Oh my god, so cute. We've got our coffees. We've made it to Notting Hill. We've also got, it's just my one. Yeah, a pistachio croissant. We did this a few years ago, this exact little routine of getting a pastry and what did you, oh yeah, vanilla. That looks delicious. I've got my pastry out to show you how good. I think it's also maybe stuffed. It's like a pistachio croissant. That actually looks unreal. It is in fact stuffed with pistachio. I'm thoroughly enjoying. She's delicious. Oh, we're in Zara. Look at how cute. I quite like this. Like it's very furry and fluffy and very soft, but it's like a little fur gilet vest. I feel like styled the right way, she could be kind of cute. This is everything my 16-year-old self wanted and more. Pumpkin pecan waffles in Bath & Body Works. They've also got marshmallow pumpkin latte. They've got so many cute like autumnal Christmas scents in here. I'm kind of loving it. I've smelled all these Christmas ones. This one's disgusting. Crushed candy cane's okay, and this one, iced cinnamon rolls. Delicious, I love it. This is what I wanted to smell the other day when I came last week, like all the autumnal scents, but I didn't manage to find them, but they've got them all in here today. And I'm loving it. We found the room Primark. We found the viral jumper bit in red. That is going to be so popular, I just know it. They're so popular anyway, and it's going to be like Christmassy. I feel like you should get it, then you can always, like, if you change your mind you can return it, but if you change your mind and you don't get it, it's gone. Good evening. I'm now home. It is super dark outside, as you can see. It is now 5:51, 10 to 6. I've just got home and I literally took my clothes off straight away and jumped straight in the shower because I just felt like as soon as I got home from London, that's the first thing I'm going to do is be in the shower. So I've just done that, and now I'm going to take my makeup off. And as I mentioned yesterday, I love to use this combination after a day in London, so that's what I'm going to do. And I just thought we could have a little catch up because I don't actually know what I filmed today. So I thought I would just give you a little bit of a run through of the day. So we went to Notting Hill to start with and got a coffee and a pastry, which was very nice, and had a little wander around there. And then we headed to Shepherd's Bush and just did like loads of shopping, had Chipotle for lunch, which was the first time I've had it, and it was actually really, really good. But the shops weren't actually that great. We weren't that impressed. And then we were finished at Shepherd's Bush at like 2:30, and we were like, oh, like, do we go home now? So we decided to go to Tottenham Court Road Primark because it's kind of on the way home. And that was actually better than the Westfield Shepherd's Bush one, and I just got some pyjamas and
like a espresso chocolatey brown BBL jacket type thing, but I'm going to film a Primark haul tomorrow, so I'll show you it in that. And then we came home, so that was basically the day, and I'm now home, and like I said, I'm just going to take off my makeup. And then for dinner I was going to have the bao buns, but I'm not really sure if I'm feeling that. And then on the train on the way home I suddenly thought, like, I really fancy the roast potatoes that I made on Sunday because they were so crispy and garlicky and delicious. But I haven't actually looked to see if we've got any potatoes left, but if we do, I'm definitely going to have them for my dinner because I just really fancy them. It's very much a girl dinner of just having roast potatoes and maybe a little bit of gravy to dip in them, but I'm actually kind of here for it. So I think that's what I'm going to have for my dinner, and then I'm literally just going to sit and chill for the rest of the day because I'm knackered. I don't know why I'm so tired. I mean, I suppose going to London is kind of tiring, but I don't know, we did like 18,000 steps, so that's probably part of it. But yes, that was my day. It was very, very lovely, and that's all I've really got to update you on. Not really much, to be honest, but yes, I'm just going to take off all my makeup now, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to. Douse my face in this, and also I should have put this on before. My lips feel super, super dry, so I'm just going to put some of my Lana lips on. I literally carried it with me all day, didn't apply it once, and now my lips feel so, so dry all of a sudden. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on, but do it really cat-handedly because all my other fingers are covered in cleansing balm. It literally tastes like maple syrup pancakes. It's delicious. Happy Thursday, happy Halloween. It honestly feels so spooky and Halloweeny today. Like, this is the most perfect weather for Halloween. Like, it's all misty and foggy. It's like 7:30 now and it's still like this. So like, it's such a misty, foggy day and I kind of love it. Like, this literally feels so Halloweeny, especially with that bird sitting there on that tree branch. I don't know if you can see him. Let's zoom in. It's giving spooky vibes and I'm here for it because it's Halloween. Oh, there goes the bird. How Halloweeny though. It's kind of creepy, but I kind of love it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, and more importantly, happy Halloween. It's the 31st of October today, so obviously that's Halloween, and I'm excited about it. I say I'm excited about it. Am I doing anything differently today as I would any other day? Not really. Like, I don't really go trick-or-treating anymore. I think I said that yesterday, didn't I? Because I said I was excited for it yesterday. But I have got some Halloweeny foods that I'm going to kind of consume throughout the day and just, you know, try and feel Halloweeny. I feel like this evening I kind of want to get into bed at like 8 o'clock. Get into bed super early to like make the most of my ghost bedding, because I feel like after today the ghosts are probably going to have to go, but then I'm kind of like, should I leave them up until I put my Christmas decorations up? And I'm not the type of person to put my Christmas decorations up on the 1st of November. I personally feel like it's too early, so I'm kind of like, do I just leave the Halloween autumnal things on until I do my Christmas things like mid-November? I don't really know, but either way I feel like this evening I kind of want to be in bed early because my Halloween decorations are mainly here, so you know, I want to make the most of that and embrace that. But that's for later on today. It's about 10:30 now, so we don't need to think about that just yet. Yeah, this morning I've literally just been filming a Primark haul and a Zara haul, so that's what I've been up to for the past couple of hours. And now I've just got a day of like editing, getting various bits and bobs done. Like, I've got some invoices to send off. What else have I got to do? A bit of planning for like Instagram content for the weekend, like little bits and bobs like that. So that is today's rough plan. But before we do anything else, we're gonna go and make my morning coffee. And if you've seen last week's weekly vlog, you probably know what I'm about to do. If you haven't seen it, you should go and watch it, but you should also still carry on watching this. I'm obviously gonna be having a maple pecan pod with my little ghost coffee glass thing, and of course my pumpkin straw, which I am very excited about. This is so flipping cute. I did this in last week's weekly vlog, so I'm not going to bang on about it, but it's just like little marshmallow fluff around the edge. So that's what's going to be my morning coffee, which I'm very excited about actually. I've been looking forward to this all morning. Take the milk. I've just remembered I was meant to have a parcel delivered yesterday, but obviously I was in London all day, and my brother wasn't in either because he was also in London for work. So I asked to have it delivered today instead of yesterday because I just didn't want to risk it being left out. I mean, I still had other parcels delivered by other couriers which also got left out and they were fine, but I just decided to divert it to today. And I've just opened the fridge and I'm hungry, so I was looking for a snack, and long story short, I've just remembered I'm getting sent some yogurts, which is such random PR, but I'm being sent some yogurts and now I'm really worried. What if it was the yogurts that were meant to be delivered yesterday and I've postponed it, so then they're not getting delivered to today, so then they've not been in the fridge? That might be an issue. Uh-oh. DPD are meant to be delivering that parcel in the next hour, so we will soon find out whether it is yogurts that are being delivered, hopefully it's something else that's being delivered by DPD and my yogurts are coming with somebody else later on today, because otherwise I don't know what I can do about that. Not a lot, really. Coffee is made. It is now 20 to 11. So yeah, I'm just going to tidy up from filming the videos that I filmed, and then I also need to get a video edited for today. It's my daily vlog that I filmed when I went to London last week. So you know what I was saying about yesterday? That vlog, I need to finish off editing that. I woke up at 6 this morning and did an hour of editing in bed. So the majority of the video is actually now edited. I just need to finish it off, make a thumbnail, all that stuff. So I'm going to get that done, so then that video is ready to go live at 5. So if you haven't seen that daily vlog, please go and watch it, because it's honestly one of my favourite videos, and I don't know what to title it to try and like put the vibe of the video into a title, because you can only have like 100 characters in a YouTube title, so trying to whittle everything that I did in that day down into one title is a little bit tricky, because like I went to Notting Hill, went on like a little bit of a bakery crawl, went like for a little solo coffee and pastry date, went to the Notting Hill bookshop and got this like book that's wrapped up so you can't see what it is. It's like a blind date with a book type thing. Then I went to Shepherd's Bush, Westfield, and did some shopping in Lush, Sephora, Bath and Body Works, smelt all the autumnal candles, went to Primark to find some new pyjamas, went to Humble Crumble. Like there's so much in that video, and I'm just gonna really struggle to like whittle it down into a title, but I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, because it was such a lovely day, and having that to watch back on, and the fact I got to share it all with you and spend the day with you and do it all in a daily vlog, like I'm really pleased with. So if you haven't gone to see that video, please go and watch it, because I'm really happy with it and I think you'll really enjoy it. Like if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know why, because you should watch it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go and edit that, drink my coffee, and then I'll probably see you at lunchtime. Unless I get some form of interesting post to come in the next couple of hours, I'm literally just going to be editing until lunch. And then for lunch I'm going to have the bao buns, I think, which I'm very excited about. So I'll show you them once I have them. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I just found I've got one of these left, the maple bagels, which is perfect because I fancied like something to eat, kind of like a mid-morning snack type thing before I have my lunch, but I didn't really know what to have because I've not got any bread left, so this is perfect. DPD have just been, the mystery parcel has been delivered, and it is in fact my yogurts. There's a big sticker on this that says please keep me refrigerated, but I obviously didn't know that this was going to be this, because this has been sent to me basically, so I didn't know, like I had no tracking email or anything. I just got an email to say DPD were delivering my parcel yesterday, and I didn't know if it was going to be some White Fox stuff, and I never normally change the delivery of my parcel. I normally am just happy to have it left on my front door, but for some reason yesterday I decided to change it because I don't know, I just thought, oh, do you know what, I'm in tomorrow, so I'll just move the delivery to tomorrow, it won't be an issue. Little did I know it was going to be yogurts which need to be kept refrigerated. That is honestly so typical. But I basically have a box of yogurts from The Collective, because in a couple of weekly vlogs ago I bought these new like yogurt pouches from Sainsbury's because I wanted to try them, from The Collective, which is a yogurt brand which I love. I posted a picture of one of the yogurts on my Instagram story, and then they messaged me, were like, can we send you, like we'd love to send you the whole range, and I thought, absolutely. So I think that's what's in here, and I just really hope they're still going to be cold, but obviously they've been delayed delivery by like a whole 24 hours, and I doubt DPD have got a little fridge that they're going to have popped them in for me, so I'm just hoping the fact that it's autumn and it's cold means that these will be okay. I don't really know, it's quite a heavy parcel, so I don't know if they've got any. Okay, they've got a bit of packaging. Miraculously the yogurts are still cold. Oh my god, there's so many in here. There's some ice packs and stuff which have melted, but all the yogurts are actually still cold. Hallelujah. So I've got a little thing. Oh, here we go. Hi Georgie, we've just launched our brand new products for adults. 6 lip smacking flavours are good for the mind, gut and soul. We can't wait to see what content you shoot. Please enjoy the products. All the best. So this is them. You'll recognise a couple of them from the other weekly vlogs. Oh my god, I've got yogurts for days. I am going to be, oh my god, I'm so excited about this. This is such an exciting PR parcel. I never normally get food PR, so this is actually so fun. Look at all those yogurts. That is stunning. So we have, oh my gosh, there's so many flavours I didn't realise they did. So I got this one last time, the gut feel hint of vanilla, because we know my love for kefir. This is delicious. I've already had this one and I love it. And then I also got the Restore one, which is apple, kiwi and spirulina. So these are all like for different things. So they're the ones I've got before. I've got 2 of every flavour. Oh my god, this is actually so exciting. So these are vitamin D. These ones are like for your gut. And then we've got blueberry and raspberry, which says kickstart. Oh, it's got oats and grains in it. This yogurt is worth jumping out of bed for. Get a fibre fix. Okay, and then we've got cherry and acai, which is for your immunity. So all the yogurts kind of target different things and are meant to help you health-wise with different things. And then we've got passion fruit and ginseng, epic energizer. I know you can buy these in Sainsbury's because that's where I bought these ones that I got, and they were on Nectar price when I bought them. I don't know where else stocks them, but if you want them, then they're there. I actually can't believe that. I'm just going to quickly show you the backs of them. So if you are interested, you can just kind of pause to read about them and see what the different things do. Oh, just found another flavour. We've got Uplift, peach and raspberry, Perka Upper. This one's good for your gut as well. Get your taste buds tingling. So that's that one. Just in case anybody is curious at like what they're sort of, I don't know which ones I've shown now and which ones I haven't. Did I mention we've got cherry and acai? Yeah, that was the immunity one. Yeah, just in case anybody, oh, I don't know which ones I've shown and which ones I haven't. There we go. I feel like you've kind of seen them enough now. So I now have yogurts to last me for weeks, which I'm so excited about. They're also really handy because obviously they're in little pouches, so you can just take them with you. They're really handy for like on the go and stuff. I'm actually chuffed with that. That is a whole different kind of PR that I've never had before, but I'm actually here for it and I love it. So thank you very much to the collective for sending them all out to me. And I'm so glad that they're still nice and cold because I was so worried that I'd messed it all up by messing up the delivery, but luckily it's okay, so that's perfect. So I'm going to go pop these in the fridge now to keep them refrigerated, and I'm going to carry on sorting out my video because that's what I'm in the process of doing. But hallelujah for yogurts that are still nice and cold. Good afternoon. It is 2 o'clock and I've just come downstairs to have some lunch. So I thought for my lunch today, since it's Halloween, I need to have something Halloweeny. So I'm going to have the barbecue chicken ghost bao buns. Do you know what? I don't feel like these are a ghost. You know, the other day I was trying to work out what these remind me of. I worked out yesterday, they remind me of Jack the Skeleton, because you know the sourdough that I saw in the Notting Hill bakery yesterday, that looks like these bao buns. So I'd say these are more like a skeleton than a ghost. But I'm going to have a couple of these, and then I also got these in Lidl the other day, but these have just been in the freezer. They're vegetable boo buns, they've called them. But they're basically just little pumpkins. So I'm just going to have, I've just chopped on the floor. I'm just going to have a couple of these for my lunch. Seeing as it is Halloween, I thought I would have a little Halloweeny lunch, and they're a nice quick and easy lunch as well because they can just be popped in the microwave, which is perfect because it's 2 o'clock and I've still got a lot to get done. Things are taking me longer to do than I thought, so I'm just going to quickly chuck these in the microwave and then I can carry on with some work, and I'll show you these when they're ready. 2 minutes later, they're now done, and look at how cute the pumpkins are. They actually look so good. I'm actually so impressed with that. And then obviously you saw the skeleton slash skull things. They're a really funny texture. They feel really soft. Like I've had bao buns before, but like when they're like, you know, the normal shape ones, not like this. So I'm intrigued to try this. They're actually really, really hot though, so I'm gonna have to wait a minute for them to cool down. The pumpkin ones feel quite hard and dense. These ones feel soft and fluffy, so I'm not too sure how nice these ones are gonna be. I got absolutely no filling in that bite. This is what they look like on the inside. They don't really taste of barbecue, they kind of just taste like Chinese, you know, like Chinese spice kind of seasoning. It kind of tastes like that, but those ones are actually really nice. And then I think these ones are like oriental vegetables or something, it said. These ones definitely aren't as nice. They're not like, I feel like they're not very fluffy. They're quite dense, whereas these ones, can you see like the difference in the bread? So I probably wouldn't get the little ones again. Like the filling's quite nice, but they're not the best texture. But these ones from Aldi are actually delicious. So if you ever see like bao buns or anything, I know obviously they won't do the Halloween ones anymore, but they might do like other, you know, just like normal ones all year round. So if you ever see them in Aldi, I'd actually recommend them because they're really tasty. It's 2 o'clock now, so the postman could be imminent. His visit could be shortly happening, if that makes sense. So we might have some post to open in a bit. So I might see them. Look at how cute. My brother bought these for my next door neighbours for if they come trick-or-treating tonight, because we obviously like, don't really have sweets and stuff in the house. So he bought them these, which if I was trick-or-treating, I would be over the moon with these. Like I would much rather have these than sweets. I remember when I was younger and we used to go trick-or-treating, and some people would give us like a full-size Kit Kat chunky or like a full-size Mars bar, and you always felt like you won the lottery with that, because normally you'd get like the mini things or just a couple of sweets. And if I was trick-or-treating and I got given a gingerbread mummy, I would literally be over the moon with that. That is amazing. This is what I kind of wanted to go to like the bakeries for in town when I went into town on Tuesday to look for, but I forgot. But this is the kind of thing I was hoping the bakeries would be doing, like cute little Halloween things, but I forgot to have a look for them. And then I literally came home from town and saw these on the windowsill that my brother had got, and I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot to have a look, and now I'm jealous. But how flipping cute is that? I've now just seen this, my local fish and chip shop, or like one of them, free chip cones for all children in fancy dress. Are you joking me? Why is trick-or-treating 10 times better now than it was when I was a kid? Like those little gingerbread men skeleton things, and now a cone of chips. That is actually unreal. Like, that is actually so good. I wish I could partake in that, but at 23 years old, I definitely don't think I can get away with that. This Halloween is giving all treats, no tricks, and I'm here for it. I have just had literally the biggest White Fox parcel I think I've ever received in my entire lifetime arrive on my doorstep. There's 10 kilograms worth of stuff in this box. It is so heavy. I've just lugged it up the stairs. The postage label, I've just ripped it off so you can't see my address, but 9,120 grams. Okay, 9 kilograms. I maybe over exaggerated it a little bit, but still, there's a lot of White Fox stuff in this parcel, so I thought we could quickly open it together. I do have a White Fox discount code which will get you 15% off, so I'll pop it on screen here and leave it down below in case anybody wants anything. It's quite a good idea for like Christmas presents and stuff. I feel like I need to bring you closer and do a close-up so you can see, because everything is so beautifully gift wrapped. I've got a coat here, and then I've got 4 bags of these, and then a whole giant box with like a bow on it and everything. I love it when it comes gift wrapped because it honestly feels like Christmas. So I'm going to bring you closer and do like a little unboxing like that just so you can see everything a little bit better. Oh my God, that one is literally so jam-packed. I'm so excited about this little like quarter zip. You can't see it because it's covered up, but wait till the haul. Trust me, you are gonna like, there's some stuff in here that you are gonna go crazy for. I just know it. Good evening. I am now going to cook some dinner. It is 5:45 and like I said, I'm going to do chili meatballs but make them ghostified. I will show you in a bit. So I've got these meatballs from Aldi. They're chili meatballs. They've got chili butter and cayenne pepper, and when we do meatballs at home we normally do them in like a spicy chili sauce anyway, so I thought this would be perfect. I'm excited to try these. So I'm just going to do like a normal like tomato sauce with chilies and dried chilies and smokiness and stuff in it. Got some basil to pop on top, and then I will show you the finished result, and I'm just going to watch a little bit of Gilmore Girls whilst I do this. Dinner is now ready, so I'm just dishing it up. It hasn't really gone to plan, and to be honest, I don't really know how I thought this was going to work. I don't really know how I thought I was going to do it. I just did it how I normally do my spaghetti meatballs, because I normally put mozzarella on top of my meatballs anyway, but it hasn't looked like a ghost because I didn't try. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know what I was thinking. This is what it was meant to look like this. So I think they maybe added the mozzarella on afterwards and let it melt, but I've put the mozzarella on top of the meatballs and then put it in the air fryer to kind of crispen it up, so it's just melted everywhere and gone nice and gooey, but it's not, it doesn't look like a ghost, and I don't really know how I thought it was going to look like a ghost, but anyway. So basically I'm just having spaghetti and meatballs, and we're going to pretend it's all Halloween-y. That's actually a very big portion, isn't it? And so badly like presented. Like I've literally just thrown that on the plate. I'm just gonna add some parmesan on top. I mean, this is gonna be delicious because I've had this before and it is so tasty, but it's not very Halloween-y. I've had so many Halloween meals recently, and then on Halloween evening I just don't have a Halloween meal, which doesn't make any sense. I did kind of try. I'm also just gonna add some basil. It just didn't really go how I thought it was gonna go. Like the thought was there, but it's just not very Halloween-y, but oh well. I had a Halloween lunch and I'm going to have Halloween-y desserts, so it's okay. And then I'm just going to chuck loads of basil on. It actually looks delicious, to be honest. Just not ghosty. That's okay, though. Here she is, the finished dinner. We can just pretend it's got little ghost, like, mozzarella balls and eyes on, like that picture I showed you, okay? Let's just pretend. Or we can pretend this is, like, eyeballs and bloody brains or something. I don't know, that's kind of gross, isn't it? But let's just pretend it's Halloween-y, okay? That's my dinner. And now for the part of the day that I have been looking forward to the most. I'm on my bed. I'm not in my bed. because I've got to lie flat to put the eye patches on, as you saw the other day. So I'm just lying on my bed at the moment like this. I've got my eye patches somewhere. I'm just trying to feel around for them. In here, I put them in a little Tupperware because I didn't want them to like dry out in the fridge. So I'm going to pop these on and I'm going to have a little self-care evening in bed with my ghost eye patches on, with my ghost bedding. And I've also emptied out my little M&S spooky cookie dough bites into a ghost bowl. I don't know why I'm lying down filming this clip and trying to pick everything up lying down. Oh, that's just gone on my chest. Can you see though my cute little ghost bowl with my little M&S snacks in? So I've got that all sorted. Not Gossip Girl, Gilmore Girls is set up on my laptop. I couldn't really think of anything else autumnal to watch. I might have a look on Disney actually, see if there's any like Halloween-y films or something on there that I can watch, because I feel like I want to get into the spooky season and watch that. And that is basically my plan for the rest of the day, and I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. I'm now, oh, and also my little ghost candle. Let me light this now. I say light this, literally turn it on. There we go. How flipping cute. These are so nice and refreshing as well because they've been in the fridge. This one accidentally broke a little bit when I got it, when I took it off the other day. How flipping cute are they? I love them. I'm actually obsessed. Can you tell? Like, I'm actually gonna be so sad now that, like, tomorrow when I can't use these. I mean, obviously I can, but like, now I want Christmas ones or like bonfire night ones because I'm obsessed with these. These are so fun. Got my ghost pillow, got my ghost bedding, got my ghost eye patches, got my little ghost chocolate bowl with my M&S Halloween chocolates in. Also got my little ghost candle. And now I am set for the evening. It is feeling extremely cozy in here. It's just gone 8 o'clock. 8:15 now. I found this to watch on Netflix. I've not seen it before. It came out in 2020 and it's got Adam Sandler in it and like quite a big cast. It's called Hubie Halloween. So I'm going to watch this because I'm not really a horror movie kind of person, especially as I'm home alone right now. Don't really fancy watching anything like too scary, and I just kind of want to watch something Halloween-y, you know, to embrace the vibes, you know. I've got my little candle lit, my bedding looks so cute, and now I'm going to spend the evening in bed watching this, which I am thoroughly looking forward to doing. Good morning everybody, happy Saturday. I am up, I'm awake. I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. I probably woke up about 7:30, which to me is a lie-in because I normally tend to wake up between 6:30 and 7. And over the next few days I've got quite a lot going on, so I'm going to be up pretty early for like the next 4 or 5 days. So I thought today's my only chance to have a little bit of a lie-in, but at the same time I've still got some bits I want to get done today. So I thought 7:30's a good level. But I'm now up and awake. I'm going to do some reformer Pilates. I've just got like normal leggings on today from Oysho and this sports bra. I'm just going to chuck on some socks as well. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I went shopping yesterday with 2 of my friends who I never really film with when I go out with them, but we went shopping, which was really lovely. We went for like coffee and pastries, did some shopping. I bought some stuff in Home Bargains actually, so I have got a Home Bargains haul to do later, so I'll show you that. And then I think I got home about 4 and I just did a little bit of editing on work once I got home. I also washed and dried my hair yesterday morning and I'm not loving it. Like, it's so soft and fluffy, and I know a lot of people love when their hair feels really soft, but mine literally, I hate it. Like, I just feel like it doesn't hold its shape very well. It doesn't sit very nicely. It doesn't look very nice when it's really soft. So although it feels lovely, I'm not loving how it looks. And I also did my normal heatless curler last night and I hate it. Like, okay, it's not as bad as I first thought. When I first took the heatless curler out, it was like so puffy and I hated it. Now it's kind of settled down a bit. It looks a little bit better, but yeah, my hair's just super soft and fluffy. So I did that yesterday. Oh, and I also fake tanned. I decided I can't be clinging on to my non-existent summer tan for any longer, so we're back in fake tanning season. I just used the freshly baked one. I feel like it's quite nice. I just did like 1 coat and I slept in it, so I feel like it's quite a nice tan, so I'm feeling good about that. So I'm gonna start the day off with some reformer Pilates, make a coffee as per usual, and then I'm off into London tomorrow for the night, which I'm very excited for. Katie and I are going to London for 2 days, so I need to get packed for that, get my outfit sorted, get them all tried on and everything. So I should get all that done, and then I will see you, well actually I'll see you in a second because I'll probably film some clips of reformer Pilates, and then I'll make a coffee, blah blah blah, we'll go from there, okay?
Good. Lots of tension. And a little stretchier. This side. Slip the back of your hands to the hinge and pull. Pumps up and down with the elbows. Now next to your, and then float back up to the sky. Final position. Kind of make those changes now. Make sure you're nodding the chin in a good. Let's do 2.
And now for my coffee. I'm going to have a maple and pecan one. I'm really sad that I'm going to have to kind of retire this for the year soon, because obviously it's now November the 2nd. Pinch Punch first of the month for yesterday as well. Obviously because I didn't see you, but I can't believe we're now in November. Like, I'm actually baffled by that. I think this might actually be my last maple pecan pod, so that's pretty convenient, but I need like a little Christmassy version of this or something, because this has actually been so handy to have my coffee pods in, and it's actually so sweet. So I need to find an alternative for that. I am also going to have coffee in a little ghost mug. I know it's November, but maybe this will be the last time. This has also got a crack in it, which I've only just realised, so that's not ideal because I love this mug. I'm going to have for breakfast one of these prep croissants. I've only got one, which I'm quite excited about. These are my favourite like frozen croissants that you can get, because they're like chocolate hazelnut filled and they're absolutely delicious. I'm going to chuck one of them in the air fryer to have for my breakfast. I am actually going to have a hot coffee this morning. I'm not like fully ready to give up the iced coffees, but at the moment I'm kind of switching between the two depending on like the day and stuff. And like, it's not raining at the moment, but I think it must have rained overnight because it's really like wet outside. So I feel like today's a hot coffee day, so I'm just gonna froth up some milk to go with it. And then I'm also gonna have this to go with my coffee, because although it's only the 2nd of November today, our local firework display is on this evening. They always do it like on the closest Saturday to November the 5th. And I am so excited because I didn't get to go to the fireworks last year. The year before, I think it was, we tried to go and didn't manage to get a parking space in time, so we missed it. So I've basically not been to the fireworks for at least 3 years, so I'm so excited to go tonight. So throughout the day, I'm going to be consuming these as like a little festive nod to the occasion. I've got the Cadbury mini bonfire rolls, so I'm going to have one of those with my coffee. So not really the most nutritious breakfast, but absolutely delicious, and my mum's not here, so who can tell me I can't? No one. I'm also 23 years old, so it doesn't really matter whether my mum's here or not. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, the fireworks tonight. So I'm going to that, which I am literally so excited for. Like, I'm excited to just like wrap up warm. I've not yet worn a coat this season because it's not fully been cold enough during the days. I've been kind of warm enough in like a big chunky jumper, but obviously this evening I'm going to need a coat on, like maybe like a hat, a scarf. I'm just so excited to like get all bundled up warm. I might get a hot chocolate or like some donuts from the fair and stuff to watch the fireworks with. Oh, I'm literally so excited. So that is this evening's plans, and then during the day today I've just got like little bits and bobs I need to be doing. I don't know if I said it a minute ago when I was talking to you about my plans for today. I think I did. I said I'm going to London with Katie, didn't I? So yeah, I need to pack for that. I need to finish off sorting out tomorrow's video, ready for it to go live. I need to send off a couple of invoices, like just some worky bits I didn't manage to get done during the week, so I'm just going to try and get them done because I'm in London on Monday, so I won't really be doing much work then. So basically that is today's plans, but this evening's plans are very exciting, and I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to get my coffee made. It honestly feels as though Christmas has come early. I've got another absolutely giant White Fox parcel that's arrived. This one is 9,740 grams heavy. Does that make sense? I'm basically working with them twice this month. One on like a normal new in haul, and then on another doing like a Black Friday haul, which is why I've got 2 absolutely giant parcels worth of clothes, and I honestly cannot believe it. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, this is just so exciting. These are my favourite kind of parcels to receive, and the fact they're absolutely giant and filled with stuff. Like, I've got a pair of boots in here and a coat that I am so excited for. Like, I literally can't wait to style them. So I'm gonna get on with doing that now. I'm not gonna film like a clip of me opening this parcel because obviously you literally saw me do that the other day with the other one, and they're all gonna be packaged up the same with like the box and the bow, and it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna film that for like Instagram instead. I just had to show you this. It's actually full to the brim. I was not expecting that. There's literally about 6 different, no, there's even more than that. There's so many bags of stuff in here. I actually, oh my god. This is, oh, we have a box, but oh my god. It's literally like so many bags. I can't actually believe this. I've set you off my other camera so I can do like a little behind the scenes type thing. I've just realised you can also see the other White Fox box from the other day. I've brought it in here so that I can try everything on in a bit. But I thought I'd give you a little behind the scenes. I've got my camera set up here to do my little Instagram thingy, but I thought I'd set you up there and then you can see behind the scenes, because I actually can't quite get over this. This is literally like Mary Poppins bag, like it's never ending. This is the coat that I'm so excited for. It's a chocolate brown, like wool style coat that I've been wanting this kind of thing in my wardrobe for so long. So I'm so glad to finally have it. I'm so excited to try that. And then we've got 2 boxes. Oh, these must be the shoes. I was going to say I've never seen a box like this before, but this is the boots. And then I've got like, let me just get it out quickly and I'll show you. I've got like the beautifully like wrapped, why can't I say this? Box with like the bow on and all the tissue paper again and everything. That's in there. And now to try and make some room. So I've got a place to put everything because my bedroom is honestly, let me just move this a second because I'm done with that. My bedroom is literally going to look like a clothes shop. I just really want to just open these boots quickly because I have had my eye on these for a little while. I'll put my White Fox discount code on the screen here. If you want to buy anything, you can get 15% off with it. Let's just have, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but what is my life right now? My bed is literally stuffed full of all these. And then look at all the bags. I don't know if you can see it from there. I've just had to pile them all up. They're all there. It's crazy. And then, actually, let me show you when I do a close-up. Those are all the bags piled up there from the parcel that I just opened. And then the box and the shoes, which I'm literally so excited for. And then this is the box that arrived the other day. Like, literally, let me just get that bubble wrap out of the way. Full to the brim. Like, I am the luckiest girl in the world right now. I actually can't quite believe it. I don't know why there's a Primark hanger in there. Good afternoon. It's very nearly 12 o'clock and I'm starving. The croissant and the mini roll really have not filled me up. So I thought I'd take a little break from trying on outfits and have a little bit of lunch. So for my lunch today, I'm so excited about these. As soon as I saw that M&S had come out with them, I knew I needed to try them. And I was kind of putting off getting them for a little while. But then I saw a TikTok of Jordan who won last year's Big Brother. And I love him. I think he's amazing. I loved him in Big Brother. And he filmed a TikTok of him trying these. And he said that they were amazing. And then it just sold me and I thought, okay, I'm going to get them. And they're the bhaji battered fries from M&S. If you know me, you know I love Indian food. I love onion bhajis. I love chips. So this little crossover, I love when M&S do this, when they do like a crossover of things. Like I love their chili con carne pie and their chicken korma pie that they do. They are delicious. They also, over the summer, did a limited edition chicken tikka masala pasta, which was amazing. So basically all Indian themed, I've now realised. But yeah, I love when they do these like crossovers. And they've also got a like onion bhaji topped lamb shepherd's pie or something as part of this range, which I also do really want to try. But I'm just going to have some of these for my lunch. I'm just going to chuck them in the air fryer, and then I thought we could try them, and then I'm going to get back on with trying on outfits. This looks very similar to what I've had on this morning. It's actually this little White Fox jumpsuit that I got last year, I think, and I kind of forgot about it, and I'm so glad I remembered I had it. So I've just been trying this on. I've got like odd socks on as well from trying things on. But yeah, I'm just gonna have these for my lunch, and I'll give you a little review of what I think about them. Oh my god, they only take 10 minutes in the air fryer. What a dream. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck them in now, then we can try them. They're now ready, and they actually smell amazing, and they look so I mean, they don't look the most appetizing, but like they look so crispy and crunchy as well. This is what they look like all done. Like, do you see what I mean? They just look really crispy. So I'm just gonna have these with some raita. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. It's like the minty yogurty dip that you get when you go to an Indian, and I absolutely love this. I'm gonna have this with them, but I feel like I should try it on its own first. They are absolutely delicious. They're like the perfect combination between onion bhajis and a fry, which is what you would imagine. But I've also just thought, imagine this with then like a big chicken curry on top. So rather than having rice, you have chips, and you do like loaded chips with like chicken tikka masala on top, and then you could do like raita, coriander, maybe some crispy onions, and then like some crushed poppadoms on top of that. That would be sensational, and now I kind of wish I'd done that for my dinner instead. But I thought I'd just have them as like, literally I'm just going to have a very girl dinner of onion bhaji fries for my lunch with this, which I think will be really nice actually, because this will be like paired well with the chips. I am now ready for the fireworks. I'm not wearing the outfit I kind of wanted to be wearing. I've had to go practical because obviously, like I said, it was raining earlier, so I'm going to have to wear my welly boots because they're the only like shoes that I've got that can get muddy and it doesn't matter. And I've got black hunter welly boots, and I don't like wearing black with anything else other than black, so I've had to go with an all black outfit, which I'm not really feeling. I wanted to do like cute earmuffs and like a big beige trench coat or something and Ugg boots, but it's not happening. So I've just got on this black wool coat, a black hoodie, which you really can't see very well, and black leggings. Like, literally, does it get much boring than that? I don't think so. I feel like the wool coat is a little bit better though. Like, it kind of makes it a bit more interesting than, say, like, I was going to wear my North Face puffer jacket and then I thought, actually, that is just so boring. So I feel like this makes it look a little bit better, and it's also warmer. And then I've just got a cap on because I felt like it needed a little bit of something to add to it. And then I'm going to bring one of these with me, my bonfire rolls, because I felt like it was appropriate. And I've just had some hot honey sausages for my dinner, which I also feel is a bit bonfire-y. I'm not sure why, but I feel like it is. So I've just had some of them for my dinner, so I'm going to have one of the bonfire rolls as like a little like posting a sweet treat. I'm going to take it with me, so I'm going to pop it in my pocket. And yes, I'm now ready. I wanted to do like a cute outfit of the day, or like outfit of the night, but the outfit isn't cute and neither is this lighting, so I've had to do it like this. I'm not really sure I'm feeling the cap, but I don't know, like, I just feel like if I don't wear the cap, you now literally can't see, it's just like even more boring and basic, and also my head will probably then get cold, so I'll take it with me and we'll see once I'm there. It depends how cold it is, I might not wear it, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling and I need to go. This lighting is courtesy of Tesco Express, which is where I'm currently parked because my brother and his girlfriend wanted biscuits and beer, apparently. So I'm just waiting in the car. The fireworks were really fun, and they did like a laser display thing, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Like, I just stood there and felt like a little kid. Like, I was actually so happy standing there watching the fireworks. I think it's partly because I've not seen them for 2 years, like I said, but they just bring me so much joy. I just love them so much. And I also got a corn dog. They had like loads of food stalls there, like the street food stuff, which I love. And there's a Korean place that is often like around in Cambridge, and I've been wanting to try it for ages, and they were there tonight, but I'd already had my hot honey sausages. So my brother got a corn dog and some Korean chicken, and I tried a bit of his chicken and it was delicious. And then I got a Milky Way like corn dog thing. It was like a deep fried Milky Way in a corn dog. It was so delicious. I tried to film a clip of it, but obviously the lighting wasn't the best, so I couldn't really show you the inside. I did take a picture of it, but it didn't really do it justice, like what the inside looked like. It was kind of like a deep fried Milky Way. They also did a Mars bar and a cream egg, but I went with the Milky Way, and I think I made the right decision because it was actually delicious. Because I did kind of want to get fairground donuts, but I didn't see anywhere that did them. To be fair, we didn't actually go into the fair, like where all the Ferris wheel is and stuff, so they might have had a donut stand there, but I decided actually that was a little bit more fun, something a bit different, and it was delicious and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I ate that whilst I watched the fireworks, which was lovely. And it is now I'm not sure what the time is, 10 to 8, so I'm just gonna go home. I've got fireworks next weekend as well, because it's the 2nd today, so 3rd, the 5th is on Tuesday, so I suppose some places do fireworks this weekend and some do them next weekend. And I feel like it is a bit early this weekend. Like, I've not seen anybody else on social media go to like any bonfire nights or fireworks things. So I'm quite glad I'm going next weekend as well, because then when, like, throughout next week, when I see other people posting about fireworks, I've still got one to look forward to, you know, because I'm going down to Cornwall on Wednesday. That's incredibly bright, sir. And the firework display where we live in Cornwall is on Friday or Saturday next week, I think, so I'm going to go to that one as well, so I'm very excited. So I'm making up for the fact I didn't go last year by going to 2 firework displays this year. But yeah, it's 10 to 8, so I'm just going to go home, take off all my makeup. I've had my makeup on for a long time, so I'm excited to take it off, do lots of skincare, and then get into bed. I'm still not sure what time I'm going into London tomorrow, actually, so I do need to sort that out with Katie, but I don't think it'll be horrendously early, so that's okay. I've got last night's episode of Big Brother to watch, and I think maybe the nights before as well. Maybe? Oh no, did I watch that last night? I don't know. I'm rambling now because I'm bored sitting in the car on my own, but really I'm wasting your time. So I'm going to head home now, and like I said, I'm going to start a new weekly vlog tomorrow, so I'm going to end this week's weekly vlog here. I feel like we had quite a fun week this week, actually. I was here, there and everywhere this week, doing lots of things like shopping and stuff with friends, which has been lovely. And then I'm ending the week with spending time with my friends as well, which is lovely. So yeah, it's actually been a really fun week. And next week is going to be quite fun as well, because we've got the trip to London with Katie. I'm going to Bath, I'm going to Cornwall, and here come my brother and his girlfriend. So that is perfect timing. And I will see you at some point soon with another video. Bye!